IHS, I'm Sarah Shorley.
And I'm Shelby Pelzer, and you're watching this week's Eye of the Needle. Be sure to get plenty of sleep tonight because the Iowa assessments begin tomorrow morning. The reading test will begin at 8:20, followed by math and science. Lunch will be based on seminar with 23-minute classes. Seniors do not have to be to school until 11:49 for first period. Next week is Twerp Week. Be sure to buy your tickets on your way into school. Tickets are $5 each. The dance will be held March 2nd with AHS Fuel sponsoring a bowling tournament from 2 to 4 p.m. Sign up with a partner to compete.
I have a total of 4 tattoos.
No.
I'd say I have 4.
My first tattoo was the one on my left foot. I got it as a junior in college. To be perfectly honest with you, I went through a terrible breakup 10 days before Valentine's Day. So on Valentine's Day, I called a friend and said, let's go get tattoos. And I don't regret it one bit, but...
Freshman year of college.
Probably the summer before my sophomore year.
So 1993.
I have one on my finger, one on my ankle, and one on both of my feet.
My first tattoo is a representation of my love of Looney Tunes and Tasmanian Devil, and that was one of the first things that my husband and I had in common was we both love the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes.
The one on my leg, I have the Harley Quinn diamonds, which for me, I'm a really big, DC comic book fan, and Harley's one of my favorite characters, so I really like that, so I put that on me. Because, I kind of draw that all the time, so that's one of my big things. I also have a Minnie and Mickey on my arms back here, and I'm just, like I said, with DC, I'm a really big Disney fan, and they kind of inspired me to, push on with my art and stuff. And then I have Marie Antoinette on my upper arm up here, and the reason for that one is because I just really like the French Revolution and that style and that Victorian look, and I loved her style and her story overall. It was awesome.
Every time after I get one, I say that it's going to be the last one. I do have one more that I would like to get, and it's kind of a saying with me and my dad is, I love you more, I love you most. So I would like to get that in his handwriting at some point.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, I would. But I make myself wait because it is a commitment. I mean, I'm going to have these forever, and, in 10 years, am I going to be like, oh, shouldn't have done that.
Tattoos, for me, help me express myself as an artist. It just, I don't know, I just like getting them.
The one on my foot, I just pulled off the internet because I'm a graphic designer and I knew I would always second guess it. The one I have on my ankle, I had designed by the tattoo artist for my nephew. The one on my finger was just text, so it was nothing spectacular. And then I designed the one on my right foot, which is my puppy's paw prints.
I did draw this one, so yeah, I have, and I plan on drawing more for myself. Yeah. So
If I were to get a tattoo, it'd probably be some sort of Bible verse, something that means something to me.
I do currently have my next tattoo already designed, and it will probably be my last one. I say that and then something else happens, but it's another tattoo of meaning for me.
Do you have a clever idea for asking your date to twerp? Take a video or picture and submit it to AHS Fuel for the chance to win a $20 gift card to Rancho Grande. Now to Kylie with the Trojan Buzz.
Hey AHS, I'm here with Student Council President Emily Holmberger to talk about the Native Fund. So what is the Native Fund?
The Native Fund is a nonprofit organization formed by Iowans to help Iowans. It helps post-war veterans, those suffering from disaster, and children with disease.
And what 2 celebrities from Iowa put this program together?
Ashton Kutcher and Dallas Clark.
And what did Student Council do last year for the Native Fund? Do you remember?
I think this year their main focus is the Native Fund because it's our state project this year is Iowans helping Iowans. So that's basically the main focus of the Native Fund, and we haven't really done much in the past years, but we're just trying to keep everything local with this.
What happens when people sign up for this?
You can go on to nativefund.org and you just put in your first and last name, I think your zip code, and your school affiliation, and and then they'll get a hold of you if
And-
you need volunteers.
And do they have to pay for it or no?
Nope.
And is there a reward for people who volunteer?
Yes, it's really important to put like your school name and affiliation. So then the school that has the most volunteer hours will get a visit from Ashton Kutcher and Dallas Clark themselves. So.
Well, thank you, Emily.
Now a word from our sponsors.
Hey Ben, have you happened to hear about the new ethanol plant that's coming to Atlantic, Iowa?
Nope.
What about the new bill that the GOP in Iowa Congress plans to pass that will limit public unions?
Can't say I have.
What about state wrestling?
No. Doesn't ring a bell.
Are you up to date on any current events?
No, I don't know where I'm supposed to get all this information at, man.
How about the Atlantic News Telegraph?
Let's check it out. Wow, look at this stuff, man.
Do you really like it? Do you even like these things right here?
Dang, I didn't know that either. This is
Yeah.
pretty good.
I know. Thank you, Atlantic News Telegraph,
And a ton of power.
for sponsoring AHS journalism.
6 Atlantic Cam wrestlers continue their season on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to compete for a state title. The team finished with 4 wrestlers reaching the podium, including a state runner-up by junior John McConkey. Carter Cox and Zach Stork finished 5th, and Drake Roller ended his high school career with a 7th place finish at the state meet. Head coach Tim Duff earned the 2A Coach of the Year. Congratulations to the wrestlers on a great season. The archery team shot their way to a 2nd place finish at the 6th annual archery shootout on Saturday. Clayton Gibson finished 4th and Tama Jessen 6th to give the highest finishers for Atlantic at the tournament. On Monday, the Trojan basketball team began their run for their state tournament. They defeated Winterset 58-45. Garrett Franken led the team with 25, followed by Scott Leonard with 16. The boys will face 8 a.m. on Thursday to continue the journey to the state tournament.
This past Saturday, our varsity show choir competed at Indianola. The show choir ended up in 4th place with the highest number of points they've ever scored. Choir soloists were Kylie Champlin, Aaron Rofus, Max Elwood, Nadia Summers, Zaria Bogolo, and Josh McLean. Here's a clip from the show choir's opening number, Never Close Our Eyes. Jazz Band also performed in the Indianola competition on Saturday. They earned 6th place, and their featured soloists were Melanie Hart, Trinity Zinda, Josh McLean, Katie Darrow, Sarah Shorley, Miranda Chipman, and Anna Eichel. The band also participated in the Sweeba Jazz District Festival on Monday and performed last night at the Late Winter Band and Vocal Concert. This Saturday will be the Buena Vista Honor Band, where senior Nadia Summers and juniors Miranda Chipman, Riley Cipher, and Charity Williams are participating. Good luck to all performers. Last Saturday, Josh McLean and Scott Leonard competed at a speech competition in the event radio broadcasting with their piece Mayhem 88.3. First-time speech member Scott Leonard said, "I would like to say that speech is a lot more fun than I thought it would be, and I would also like to give a shout-out to Miss Walker for getting me to go out for speech." Also this coming Saturday, there is a district speech competition for individual events being held in Griswold, where 17 students are taking 24 entries. This has been Sarah Shorley reporting Fine Arts for Eye of the Needle. I'm Sarah Shorley.
And I'm Shelby Pelzer. Thanks for watching this week's Eye of the Needle.
Make this week count, AHS!